to continue to create an advantage. Last game, Kenny Atkinson said the message was just to drive, to be aggressive, and he got that message early, so hopefully he gets it started here to go in this second half.
Well, especially early in the clock, as Robbie pointed out in that first half. Great job of that in game 3, and hoping that he can do the same here in the second half of game 4. They get the stop to start. Now Harden got off to that quick start. He's got 15 points and 6 assists, and there is Mitchell with a 2.
And what a great cut there. Boxes and elbows defensively. Detroit packing it in, but just a great read there and a beautiful pass from Harden.
His 7th assist of the night. Duren on the outside, 3 for 7 shooting in that first half. Duren in this series is shooting just 42%. That one short, rebound fought for and taken by Wade.
Good fight by Evan Mobley. Could have been an offensive rebound. Now Cleveland with the early offense.
And right on cue, it is Mitchell getting into the paint and floating it in, plus the foul. To start this third quarter, coming off his 35-point, 10 rebound game 3. Discrepancy very much in favor of the Cavaliers. 14 of 17 at the line. Detroit just 4 of 5. Cunningham forcing the issue. And Wade clears the board. Mitchell into the body of Thompson, doesn't get the whistle. Thompson playing with those early fouls. Good ball movement around. Mitchell with a good look. Bottom.
Mitchell the early layup, and then you get him an open 3, and Donovan Mitchell just like that into double figures here early in the second half.
Cunningham 3. And the rebound on Mobley. It's an 8-0 personal Donovan Mitchell run. He's already up to 12 points. Mobley outside for Harden. Reset 2 minutes into this third quarter. Harden on the drive. Leaves it. Allen for the deuce. A beautiful dish. James Harden finding Allen for his 9th assist of the night. Robinson, and a foul's going to be called on. First half we saw Isaiah Stewart, same deal in game 3. But Paul Reed comes in when the team needs a jolt. They have fallen behind on a 10-0 start in this third quarter for Cleveland. And we'll see if Reed can do what Karis LeVert did in the first quarter for the Pistons. Bounce it, Wade, Reed is there, 7 to shoot. Wade lost it, Reed's on the deck. Wade comes up with it with 3 to shoot. It's Harden with 2 on the clock. Bounce it inside. Mobley got it off. Well short and a shot clock violation.
And what
play in this third quarter? Keep an eye. It's a 6-point game. Reed checks in. We saw him really play at a high level in game 3 in this building. Cunningham the cutter goes to Thompson underneath, blocked inside. Mobley got a piece of it.
Boy, the activity level, both Allen and Mobley read that perfectly off the basketball.
Now it's Mitchell in control. 8 points already in the third. Mitchell will tee it up again and knocks it down. 13-0 Cleveland run. Cunningham drive and taken away by Mobley. Mitchell up ahead for Harden. Harden kick. Wade swing. The ball fake. Mobley outside. Harden 3-ball. Pass. It's a Cavalier. Let's check in with Ashley.
Guys, Kenny Atkinson's message to Evan was simple. Play winning basketball, defense and rebounding, get in your flow. That's your superpower, and he's achieving it.
Yeah, the scoring is not necessarily a concern. He affects the game other ways, but this guy affects the triple. It's a 19-0 Cleveland run.
Think about some of his early baskets where Detroit gifted him some looks, and once you got a guy like this that's going, it's going to be incredibly difficult to shut that off.
He's got 14 third quarter points. Reed the drive. Allen stayed with him. Jenkins now on the floor with 4 to shoot. Cross on Mitchell. Jenkins, swatted!
Early, he is in a rhythm.
Shot clock violation.
Cleveland up 17 in the third quarter, and Detroit more than capable of getting back in, but they're going to have to put together some stops here on the defensive end.
Mitchell back in rhythm to start this third quarter, already with 14 since the half. That's a tough 3. Rebound. It's going to stay here. Allen back over 13, second most amongst playoff teams. Harden in the corner. They're letting Allen hear it. And Allen will reward him. Run in Cavalier history. 21-0 to start the third. Harris drive. Harris can't stop the bleeding. And a foul on the floor to lead.
They are up on these Cade Cunningham handoffs and ball screens. It's giving them problems.
15th turnover of the night for the Pistons. Now Mobley looking to cash it in. LeVert with the good hands. Mitchell, drive past Jenkins, spin around LeVert, and finish over the top. Donovan Mitchell putting on a show in this third quarter. 23 straight for the Cavs. Allen gambles. Reed, the swipe, and slam. B-ball Paul finally puts an end to the run.
Massive two hands on Jared Allen.
Mitchell says, I'll go right back at it for two.
I mean, he is on a heater right now, taking it personal here in this third quarter.
With no Duren and no Stewart on the floor, Paul Reed wise to go right at him.
And then Reed cans the triple.
And holsters the three there.
I like the celebration after the three.
It goes back to the Energizer Bunny that he's been coming off the bench. Mitchell is fouled. Made Cleveland home after being traded here. A shocking turnaround with the way that the second quarter went. It felt like Detroit had played their best basketball and still had a 4-point cushion as LeVert got Schroeder in the air and puts it down. Count it and the foul. Bickerstaff. And now trying to burn his former team and lead the Pistons to a 3-1 advantage. Detroit now down by 14. Mitchell's up to 23 points. 19 coming in this third quarter. Wants to go back to work against Harris. Mitchell the cross, the drive, the float, gets the roll.
The middle, and in the first half they did a good job, but he has gotten wherever he's wanted on the floor here in this third quarter.
Mitchell and Harden have scored or assisted on all 28 in this third quarter for Cleveland. Robinson and a foul.
Floor.
LeVert off the screen. LeVert attack mode, banks it in.
And it's interesting right now, the positional length, which was an advantage for Cleveland, now they're small on the perimeter, and Detroit is able to make them pay by getting shots in the paint.
Harden drive, kick, Merrill three, not there.
They've gotten Sam Merrill some great open looks in this game.
It's Reed working against Allen. Reed right to the basket. And Reed has two more.
He plays, he balls. That's what he does, man.
Schroeder. Allen discards on LeVert. Now it's Harden with a jab. Back to Schroeder. Jenkins steps up. Schroeder off the screen. Jenkins, good recovery defensively. Merrill, tough three. And he nearly banked it in. LeVert corrals another rebound. Paul Reed has played 6 minutes. He's got 7 points on 3 of 3 shooting. They'll get it to him again. Reed spins on Merrill, and he's fouled.